What if I told you the biggest mistake people make with money isn't losing it, it's waiting too long to grow it? Welcome back to Smart Sense, where we turn simple ideas into powerful financial moves. Today we're breaking a myth that's quietly holding millions of people back: the idea that you need to be ready before you start investing. If you've ever felt like you don't have enough money, knowledge, or confidence to begin, this video is for you. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll realize why starting early, even imperfectly, can change your entire financial future. And before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss smart money strategies that can level up your life. 10. Your future self will thank you. Investing is a gift to your future self. It creates financial freedom over time. You reduce stress about money later. You gain more choices in life. Early investing builds long-term security. It prepares you for unexpected situations. Your future becomes more stable and predictable. Waiting delays all these benefits. Small actions today create big results tomorrow. You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to begin. Every step counts toward your future. Imagine looking back and being grateful you started. That feeling is worth everything. And it begins with one decision today. Even a tiny monthly contribution grows faster than you think. Compound interest turns patience into wealth. Learning about investments multiplies your confidence. Taking action now beats waiting for the perfect moment. Your money can work while you sleep. Each choice shapes your financial story. Start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. Your future self will thank you endlessly. 9. Time is your greatest advantage. Time is the most powerful asset in investing. You can't buy more of it later. Starting early gives you a huge edge. It reduces pressure to take big risks. You can grow wealth steadily and safely. Late starters often need aggressive strategies. Early starters can be patient and strategic. Time smooths out market fluctuations. It allows recovery from losses. The longer you invest, the stronger your position. Delaying reduces this advantage significantly. Every year counts more than you think. Time multiplies your efforts quietly. It's the one factor you shouldn't waste. Start now and let time work for you. Even small investments grow surprisingly over decades. Compounding interest accelerates results with minimal effort. Consistent contributions matter more than timing the market perfectly. Early mistakes are easier to correct when you have time. You gain experience and confidence the longer you invest. Patience turns market volatility into opportunity. Time allows your goals to evolve and expand naturally. The earlier you start, the more freedom you create for yourself. 8. Building financial discipline. Investing builds strong financial habits. It teaches you to manage money wisely. You become more conscious of spending. Saving becomes a natural behavior. Discipline is key to long-term success. Starting early strengthens this discipline. It becomes part of your lifestyle. Small, consistent actions lead to big outcomes. Delayed starts make habits harder to build. Investing regularly creates a routine. That routine builds financial stability. You learn to prioritize your future. Discipline reduces impulsive decisions. It keeps you focused on long-term goals. And it all begins with taking the first step. Over time, these habits compound into wealth. You gain confidence in your financial decisions. Even setbacks become lessons, not failures. Your mindset shifts from short-term to long-term thinking. Financial freedom becomes an achievable reality. You inspire others around you to adopt smart habits. Each small step strengthens your money management skills. Consistency and patience become your most valuable tools. 7. Opportunities are everywhere. The world is full of investment opportunities. Stocks, real estate, digital assets, and more. New opportunities emerge every year. Waiting doesn't guarantee better options. It often means missing current ones. Markets reward those who participate early. You don't need to catch every opportunity. Just being in the game matters. Experience helps you spot better chances over time. Starting early sharpens your instincts. You learn what works and what doesn't. Opportunities favor those who are prepared. 6. Inflation is quietly reducing your money. Money sitting idle loses value over time. Inflation slowly eats away your purchasing power. What you can buy today may cost more tomorrow. Saving alone is not enough anymore. Investing helps your money grow faster than inflation. Without investing, you're actually losing money silently. Many people don't realize this hidden cost. Waiting means more time losing value. Investing protects your financial future. It allows your money to work for you. Passive growth beats stagnant savings. Even low returns are better than none. Starting early gives you protection sooner. Delaying only increases the impact of inflation. That's why investing isn't optional, it's essential. 5. Fear will always be there. Fear is a natural part of investing. Even experienced investors feel it sometimes. Waiting doesn't remove fear, it often increases it. The unknown becomes bigger in your mind. Starting helps reduce that fear gradually. You become familiar with how things work. Small investments reduce emotional pressure. You learn to handle ups and downs calmly. Avoiding investing doesn't eliminate risk. It creates a different risk: missing out. Financial growth requires stepping outside comfort zones. Fear fades when replaced with experience. Confidence comes from taking action repeatedly. The longer you wait, the harder it feels. Starting early makes the journey smoother. 4. Learning comes from doing. You don't need to know everything before investing. In fact, no one ever knows everything. Most knowledge comes from real experience. Reading and watching helps, but action teaches faster. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Small, early mistakes are better than big, late ones. Investing builds financial awareness. You start understanding markets naturally. Confidence grows with each decision you make. Waiting to feel ready delays that learning curve. Starting early gives you time to improve. You refine your strategy as you go. Every investor begins as a beginner. The difference is who takes action. Starting now accelerates your financial education. 3. You don't need a lot of money. One of the biggest excuses is not having enough money. People think investing is only for the wealthy. But that's simply not true anymore. You can start with very small amounts today. Even a few dollars regularly can make a difference. Consistency matters more than size. Small steps build powerful habits. Those habits lead to bigger investments later. Waiting to have more money often leads to never starting. Income grows over time, but so should your investments. Starting small teaches discipline. It also reduces fear, because the risk feels manageable. As your confidence grows, so can your contributions. The key is to begin, no matter how small. Progress always starts with the first step. 2. The power of compounding. Compounding is the secret weapon of investing. It allows your money to grow on top of previous growth. The earlier you start, the stronger this effect becomes. Even small investments can grow significantly over time. Waiting reduces the time compounding has to work. Think of it like planting a tree. The sooner you plant, the bigger it grows. Delaying means a smaller tree in the future. Compounding rewards patience and consistency. It turns modest savings into meaningful wealth. Many people underestimate its long-term impact. They focus on short-term gains instead. But real wealth is built slowly and steadily. Starting early gives you a massive advantage. That's why beginning now matters more than being perfect. 1. The myth of perfect timing. Many people believe they need the perfect moment to start investing. They wait for the right salary, the right market, or the right knowledge. But the truth is, perfect timing doesn't exist in investing. Markets are unpredictable, and waiting often leads to missed opportunities. The longer you delay, the more growth you sacrifice. Starting early, even with small amounts, beats waiting for perfection. Time in the market matters more than timing the market. Even experienced investors don't always get timing right. What they do right is consistency over time. Beginners often overthink and underact. That hesitation can cost years of potential gains. Investing is a learning by doing process. You gain clarity once you start, not before. Action creates confidence, not the other way around. So starting before you feel ready is actually the smartest move. So here's the truth: there will never be a perfect time to start investing. But there is always a perfect reason to begin today. The sooner you take that first step, the sooner your money starts working for you, instead of sitting still. Remember, it's not about being rich or an expert. It's about being consistent and taking action even when you feel unsure. If this video helped shift your mindset even a little, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the SmartSense community, where we simplify money, investing, and financial freedom for everyone. Your journey starts now, not later, so don't wait. Take action today and build the future you deserve.